Hey everybody, what's up? It's Steve, aka Factory Girl, bringing you guys another video. This is the second video in the tournament series that I'm doing. Basically, we're trying to cover all the really exciting, really close games that have happened within the Welcome to Modern Warfare 3 tournament. If you haven't heard about it yet, watch my previous video, but it's a 12-team tournament hosted by Voltage Clan, and it's getting really exciting. We've had some phenomenal matches. Now, today again, I'm doing a triple commentary, which I really like. I thought the last one went quite well, and it's good to get the perspective of the referees and guys who played in the game. So, first off, we've got Prodigy back with us again. What's up, man?
What's going on, dude?
And Prodigy, if you didn't watch the previous video, he is the clan leader of Voltage. He's the guy who's basically put this entire tournament together, and I don't want to discredit his clan members. They're all a part of it, but he's kind of the man at the helm on this one. So nice to have him here again. And the second commentator that I have on this video is whose gameplay we're watching right now. His name, well, gamer tag is Luke. It's spelled with a few X's and that sort of thing. His clan is Chaotic Gaming. How you doing, Luke?
Good.
Right on, man, right on. So this game here, this is a sabotage match. Looks like it was pretty intense, pretty close game, pretty good competition, which is great. Was this the first, second, or third match of your guys' series?
This is actually the first. This is our first day.
First day, first match of the series, right on. That's really good. And just real quick, Prodigy or Luke, whoever knows this first, what was the clan name of the guys who you were facing?
WSK.
That was WSK, with a few members who are familiar to AK-47. Actually, I know Active was on their team on that one. I think there was a couple others, but that's really cool. Now, Luke, going into this, when we talked before the commentary, you said you were kind of taking the reins for this clan tournament. Is that the case?
For my clan, but
Yeah. And that's good. I mean, obviously it's nice for the clan leaders to have guys like you step up and you know, take control of things in different tournaments and that sort of thing. That's awesome. Now, going into this game, did you know anything about Clan WSK?
nah, I never heard of them.
Never heard of them? Alright, well that's good. I mean, that's one of the reasons that these tournaments are so successful is, you know, we get great competition between clans, and different clans get to meet each other, get to know each other, and make a name for themselves. And, you know, that's awesome. In competitive gaming, that's what it's all about. So, not knowing these guys, Luke, going into the tournament, how did you feel? Were you guys a little bit stressed out, a little bit nervous, or were you guys pretty confident?
We were nervous.
Yeah.
We didn't want to lose, you know, because we would have been knocked out. But we did pretty well, and I'm glad for my clan.
That's awesome, man. Honestly, dude, I mean, my team's playing in the tournament as well, and we were nervous as shit for our first game. And I think kudos go to Prodigy here for putting, you know, different teams together, pitting them against each other in such a competitive way. You know, I don't think there's been too many crazy blowouts, and I really don't think there will be at all during this tournament. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, my clan, AK-47, we're going to win the whole thing pretty easily, but
Oh, whoa there.
I'm just playing, but you know, everything, in all fairness, seems to be pretty close, pretty even. This sabotage game is no different. Luke, you guys pretty much took it right down to the wire in this, didn't you?
I guess. I mean, we tried our best. That's, I guess, the best we can do.
Yeah, man. Well, you guys did end up winning in overtime. Is that right?
Yeah, we tried, and we came out to the victory.
That's awesome. Just really quick, I want to ask you a couple questions. How long have you been playing Call of Duty? Like, did you get on board with Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2? How long you been at it?
I've had Xbox Live for 4 years, but I've played all the Call of Duties, but I started playing Modern Warfare 2 more, and that's basically when I started live.
That's cool, man. Just kind of for frame of reference here, how do you find Modern Warfare 3 compared to the other ones? Are you having a lot of fun on this game, or do you find it a little bit, I wouldn't say glitchy, but do you find that there's problems with it, or it's a pretty solid setup?
It's pretty solid. I mean, I like Modern Warfare 2. It's kind of like Modern Warfare 2. You have the same guns, basically, same makers, Infinity Ward. The only thing I didn't like about it is I wish they would have made the multiplayer. Yeah, it's because they made Sledgehammer make the multiplayer, and yes.
Yeah, it doesn't quite turn out. I mean, they've tried a lot of different things. I'm not positive on this as far as the connection sort of issues go, and everyone who's played this game knows what I'm talking about, the lag compensation, that sort of thing. It does seem a lot better in private match. Now, you know, if you're watching this video and you know for sure one way or another whether or not it's still in effect, the lag compensation, or if they have dedicated hosts and they do it the way all the other Call of Duties have, I don't know one way or another. I can tell you I find it a little bit nicer as far as registry goes, you know, on bullets, that sort of thing, in the actual private matches. So that's one of the nice advantages of doing these sort of clan tournaments, game battles, clan battles, all that sort of thing. Now, Prodigy, you were refereeing this game. Just so far, I'm pretty curious, in refereeing in the games, first of all, how many games have you actually had to watch so far?
I've had to watch all 8 of them.
8 games so far, and I want to know, you know, as a commentator and also as a competitor, have you caught anybody cheating?
I actually have caught somebody cheating in y'all's game. He threw a bouncing Betty down, but since it was so early in the game, we told him as a warning. But later, as the rounds go through, we're not even going to tell you the rules. We're just going to basically, you know, you break the rules, you lose that match.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we did have one guy make a mistake, and as soon as he did it, it was like, oh shit, guys, I'm so sorry, and you know, he thought that we had lost the match because of that. And you know, thank you guys for being a little bit lenient on that. Has there been anything else, or it's all been pretty smooth?
It's all been pretty smooth. I'm really actually proud of everybody listening to the rules. Really, we think the only reason y'all did it was because we really didn't explain the rules that much. We were just really pumped up about you guys playing. I mean, it was 2 really good teams playing.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. Now, you've seen quite a few games so far. We've established that. As far as the most competitive, most exciting, most intense moments, can you recall any particular clan matches that were like just absolutely crazy comebacks? Or, you know, this game here that we're watching right now in particular looks like it's a pretty intense moment, but what would you say were the highlight matches that you've seen so far?
Really, it's this one right here, because right now, as everybody's probably seeing, is Chaotic has actually just got a plant off, and if they watch it, WSK like literally get the plant with 5 seconds left on the bomb timer, and it felt like the you know, the momentum was going toward WSK, but turned around in overtime.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I mean, that's always what you look for in any competitive sport or game or anything like that. And yeah, I did just kind of compare this Call of Duty tournament to a sport in that regard. I feel that way, so don't hate. But yeah, this is absolutely phenomenal, seeing teams split up against each other in such a competitive nature. Now, the upcoming matches for Chaotic, do you know who they're playing next?
They're actually going to play the winner out of you and H and F.
Really? Interesting. So I guess Chaotic will be seeing you soon. But no, in all fairness, I have no idea anything about the other team that we're playing, and I wish them the best. Hopefully they put up a good match, and you know what, if we lose, we lose. I think we're a winning team, but we'll see how it goes. Now, as far as these YouTube videos go, Prodigy, I know you're enjoying it, and Luke, this is your first time on a commentary. You're doing really good so far, by the way. I'd just like to say that. With covering these kinds of events, I'm curious, Prodigy, you know, if you guys hosted another tournament in the future, do you think a video set like this would increase the popularity of that event? You know, I personally think it would. How do you feel about it?
You know, honestly, you know, the reason I asked you to do these videos was for that reason, trying to get it popular, and for more people to ask if we were going to host more tournaments. We look forward to it, but you know, our thing was that if we were to spend money out of our own pockets, we want people in the tournament. You know, we want more than 12 teams. We want big teams. You know, even people from game battles to come, and we had like 3 or 4 come from game battles.
Man, that is phenomenal. And you know what? If there's anyone who is working with or connected with any sort of a gaming company, or not even gaming, just any sort of a company that would be interested in sponsoring this sort of an event, honestly, it's a great way to get your name out there with competitive gamers, and these are the guys who will pay the extra dollars to go out and, you know, buy the best shit on the market. I mean, that's just the way it goes. So I'm hoping that in the future we can get these sort of events backed a little bit more. Now, obviously, with big leagues like MLG, you know, with their game battles and all that sort of thing, of course they have the backing. But even for smaller events like this, it would be pretty cool. So, you know, we'll see if we can get some more publicity towards this sort of a thing, and yeah, maybe even pick up sponsors to, you know, throw in a prize, so it's not always the hosting team's, you know, cash dollars going into it. Anyhow, we're just about to wrap up the video. Yeah, basically, I just want to say thanks again to Luke for coming on. I know, you know, not everyone is totally accustomed to doing commentaries, but it's always great to get different guys on there. So thanks to Luke for coming on and representing Chaotic Gaming, and best of luck to you guys in the tournament. And thanks again to Prodigy for, you know, being there on the commentaries. I personally think that it's great that Voltage Clan is being so active in the commentaries and the tournament setup, all that sort of thing. Phenomenal. I'm here representing myself as the YouTube channel, and obviously as well a little bit AK-47, our clan. So, you know, any other teams in the tournament, best of luck to you guys, and hopefully, you know what, if you guys get some great gameplays, we'll be able to do some commentaries over those as well. I always look forward to it, and I'm actually thinking of putting together a highlight reel at the end of this whole thing. So just a message to all the guys in the tournament: if you watch this video, make sure that you have recording or theater mode turned on. Shouldn't bother your connection too much in private match anyway. And yeah, if you guys get some crazy great clips, I would love to throw them together in a video with you guys and maybe do another commentary. Until then, later.